Hi, I'm Keith Hartsfield from Green Edge Technologies, and I'm here to demonstrate the EdgeHome solution that we're really bringing out at the International Builders Show here in Las Vegas. The system is a revolutionary system that allows us to do home energy management as well as control in ways that no one else has really been able to do so far. Our mission is to bring this solution to every home, not just sort of lifestyles of the rich and famous million-dollar mansions, but into regular production homes. So there's really two aspects of the demo that I'll give you: two screens around energy management and two around control. The first is the dashboard. As you'll see on the left-hand side, you get an idea of how much energy you've saved against your last your last billing cycle. On the right-hand side, you'll get the energy broken down into four groups: HVAC, lights, appliances, and other, all in dollars and cents, and you can see whether they're trending up or down. And at the bottom, you'll get some tips about how to save energy as well. For the energy enthusiast, we have a performance screen, which is in kilowatt hours as opposed to dollars, because we think the people that are really engaged in this segment will enjoy this level of precision. You can see today versus yesterday, or this month versus last month, the trends in your energy usage. And in fact, you can actually click on one of these data points and you'll see the top rooms in your building that are contributing to that energy and whether they're trending up or down. And of course, you get more detailed edge tips on how to save energy. So and if I click on those rooms, you'll actually go into the device level and room level, and I'll show you that in a second. From a control perspective, there's really two screens. We have the ability to set up scenes, and what I like to do is, like when I'm leaving the house, turn off most of the lights in the house, all the outlets in the bathrooms, televisions, etc. And that's one click of the tablet. I can set up for romantic dinner, dim the lights, or in the morning I can turn all the lights on bright. Setting up scenes is very easy. I can enter a name. I can choose an icon for the scene. I can choose which rooms that the scene includes. I can choose what the scene includes in terms of content. Like, let's say I just want to control the lights or the lights and the outlets. I click next, and then if the devices are not already set, I can go set them. When I click finish, it'll record the state of all those devices, and now your scene is there on the scene selection screen. From a control perspective, the thing we can do is look at the system map. At the bird's eye view, I can see which lights are on. It'll have a yellow light show up in the bird's eye view. If a door is unlocked, it'll show up in red. If I click in here, you can get a view, and you can pan and zoom around. If there's a lot of devices in a house, I have filters that I can sort of narrow down the view of what I'm looking at. I can click on a light, and I can control off and on with zero latency. I can dim from here, and I can see the instantaneous energy usage on the lights. I can see how much it's used today, this month, and if I'm that enthusiast, I can look at the charts and graphs view for that device. Another unique thing about our system is on the outlets, you can see top versus bottom and individually control and monitor energy in top versus bottom. So for instance, the bottom outlet over there is on the coffee maker. You can see today that I've used 618.5 watt hours making coffee for people at the trade show. I can turn it off from here, I can turn it on from here, and all those kinds of things, each outlet individually. I can also automatically detect and dim devices that are here, so I don't have to remember what's dimmable and not. On switches, I can do very much the same thing, except switches aggregate the energy for all the things that they control. One more thing I'll show you on switches is I can easily repair the system. And pairing is a switch and the things that it controls. So you can see the switch is in green, and it's controlling the lights and the outlet. Let's say I want to remove the coffee maker, which is on the bottom. It was in green, and now it's going to turn to gray. And it's that easy to reassociate devices with what they control. It'll double check that everything is okay after I do that, and then put me back into the dashboard. So those are the four screens on the EdgeHome system. Thank you for your time.